fucking smoky on this dang thing. Let me get a napkin. Hold on, y'all. It must be a light. I don't know if it's a light or what. Book club. We got an hour of book club. An hour of book club. An hour of book club. Okay. Our greetings, book club. Greetings. Great. Get. I don't know where this boy did with this. Get. Delta, get. Go sit down. You ain't gonna work my nerves today, girl. You's not gonna work my nerves today. Get out. Go. You're not gonna work my nerves today. Get your butt over there and lay down. Go there. Thank you. Appreciate you. Good dog. Good Delta. I knew you could do it. I knew you could listen. All right. Come on, y'all. Book club. I just named the episode 11 because I don't even know. But we're going to finish this up real quick. Book club. Oh, that was an orb. Oh, my God. That scared the bejeebus out of me. It just said, oh, that was fast. Okay, book club, psychic defense, everyday psychic defense. We went over this book. If you don't get over there and sit down, oh, right there is fine too. Ah, get out that dirt. Get out my plant. We did this before, y'all. We did this book a little bit. We touched, y'all gotta excuse me, this little puppy is she being trained, but she ain't listening. She just wanted to do what she want to do. And she like, I ain't thinking about your butt. Book club, I'm waiting for your book to come too. Hold on for a second here. Let me, where is that thing at? I think he took the daggone thing. Oh my God. I think he did anything. That's what I want to do. Okay. I'm not going to tell you again. I'm not going to tell you again to go there now. Because you're going in the crate. You're going to go in the crate if I have to keep telling you to sit down. All right, yeah. Y'all waiting on y'all book. We went over this before earlier. Let's go because we got an hour. Let's not set it an hour. Here, let me use this phone here. So we don't go over. Because y'all know I'll keep talking. Okay, we're going to set this boo-boo at 50 minutes. Because I done wasted about 10. All right. Well, 3 minutes. All right. Let's go. We're going to read this book. Episode 11. For y'all that want to know about psychic defense, because y'all ask a lot, how do you defend yourself? So we pulled this off the bookshelf. What's today? The 19, 12, 19. I was supposed to do this yesterday. We were supposed to do this yesterday. It's going to be in the folder, of course, when it drops. It'll be in the folder on my YouTube channel. Y'all, I got book club. We started it. Oh my God. Has it been a year already? God, it's been a year? Wait a minute. It's been a year? We've been doing book club already? Time has flown if it's been a year. I think we started last November or December. And we already at this December. I think we've been a year. So let's go psychic defense, because y'all got to amp up psychic defense. Introduction, defining, beginning, defensive magic. All right, defensive magic. Magic demands that we harm no one. And that's why I told y'all a lot of times, you don't use magic to hurt somebody. Magic is used to move obstacles out of your way or karma from your past lifetime. It's used for that. It's not used to direct it towards somebody, because what y'all think is somebody else doing it is not. It's your karma from your past lifetimes, and you have to resolve that karma. You have to learn that karmic lesson, that spiritual lesson, in order for you to spiritually grow and evolve to the next level. So a lot of times it's not that somebody did anything to you. It's just unresolved karma from a past lifetime. So karma is not to hurt anyone. It's not direct. It's not for that. And I've been told y'all that. So it's not. Magic demands that we harm no one. Do no harm, but take no shit. Which means you got a right to defend yourself. You got a right to return something if somebody is, because people do send you stuff not knowing the rules of engagement. Not knowing the rules of engagement, people will try to send you stuff, thinking that you doing something, or just because they don't like you, or you got something they may want, or this, that, and the other. But that's not the intention. All right. To do bad magic, even for an apparent, and this is for educational purposes. This book is by Cassandra Eason, Everyday Psychic Defense, White Magic for Dark Moments. So this is for educational purposes, and I will be doing some inserts of, y'all know how I like to break stuff down as I read, and I make notes, and I gather my collective, my lessons, and I insert. So it's going to be a little bit of both, reading the book and then discussing the book, and then what I'm seeing, what I'm getting downloads, what messages I'm receiving for my collective. I'm gonna have to get this dog out of here. She is worrisome. Look at her. And she keeps distracting me. See, that's distractions. So they don't want y'all to know. So I put my what I've seen and observed through it, and how I break down books and stuff and decode shit, and I see what you guys don't see. So I'll give the message that Spirit want me to give y'all. I'll give those messages, so you'll see me kind of break the book, because I'm making notation as I'm getting through the book. So to do bad magic, even for an apparent justifiable purpose, is to send out negative energies that come bouncing back on us 3 times as fiercely, and many even give strength to the perpetrators of the harm. So that's why you let the universe handle it. That's why you let the higher up handle it. That's why you let the powers that be handle it. Even if you know who it is, even if somebody told you, or somebody from the organization breaks away and tell y'all they were doing this, they were doing that, still, to keep yourself clean, your hands clean, don't do it. Don't you do it, because it's going to come back and bite you in the ass, okay? I'm just here to warn you. But what if someone is trying to steal your partner quite ruthlessly and cynically out of pure jealousy, spreading lies and gossip about you at work, damaging your business with malpractice or illegal demands for protection, money, hacking your computer, or bullying your teenagers, or selling them drugs? So they gave you some instances. What do you do about that stuff? It says, what if someone has abused your children and the law stands by wringing its hands while the evil continues to be perpetrated on others innocence? What if you are plagued by a stalker, have unpleasant neighbors, or have a vicious-tongued relative who is trying to split your family? See, and this is all things that go on. So they're giving y'all scenarios. Yeah, it could be a family member, it could be a neighbor, it could be a co-worker, it could be the law not doing what they supposed to be doing. Suppose a neighbor or relative actually curse you over a dispute, or you or your loved ones are convinced an unknown, if suspected source filled with envy is jinxing you with the evil eye and demanding and damaging form of jealousy, right? Recognized by ancient Egyptian times onward, and in almost every culture. Things go wrong, right? You feel spooked, illness, accidents, minor distractions, and ill fortune comes one after the other, far beyond the normal course of events. You feel and probably are under psychic attack. You can and should powerfully and magically defend yourself and loved ones, and indeed fight back psychically without tipping your thoughts, words, and actions into the realm of cursing and black magic spell casting, or paying a negative practitioner to cast malice on your behalf. This book will teach you how to win against such adversaries without damaging your own karma. Because we all come here with karma already to fix. But when people are doing new shit, so they're going to be adding this karma. If they don't resolve it and fix it, they're going to be adding this karma to their next lifetime, because they're doing new shit. They ain't even resolving the old shit. They're concocting new shit, right? So, and that's because they don't know, right? That's why I said it's better to know, but it's worse that you don't know. And it's even worse when you don't want to know. That's why you're supposed to read, people. Of course, you also need, where possible, to seek legal or official redress for wrongdoing, as the more we do on the earthly planet, the more effective magic is. Taking precautions for your physical safety and that of loved ones is essential. However, there will be times when no one will listen or believe us. The magic can, in such case, stir the energies in your favor and make action in everyday world more effective. Together, the earthly efforts and magical input makes the perfect team. All right. Ancient and modern evil. The Delta, get up here. The internet has made knowledge and the dabbling in demonology commonplace, especially among curious but vulnerable teenagers who may recite names of ancient devils out of sheer spite and unwittingly release power that can seriously mess with their minds. More of this in chapter 11. Ouija boards can wreak havoc on the young. It says, who have unwittingly summoned low life spirits in the apparently fun midnight seance during a sleepover, only to discover the dark presence haunts them day and night. So they can open up a can of whoop ass, not knowing that Ouija boards, they're tapping into the low vibration frequencies on the planet, right? Different galaxies where the low vibration realm is. Devils, demons, dragons, and dungeons, oh my, right? And I told y'all what the demons and the angels were the other day in pop-up in one of our other things. Demons are really your low vibration frequencies, and gods and goddesses are your high vibration frequencies, and angels are your higher self frequencies, right? So we all have this scale. If you think of the chakra system, we all have this scale, and fear is the root chakra. You know, it's either fear or love, right? and it goes all the way up with the opposite. Let me go get something. This dog is distracting me. Hold on, this is a distraction. Hold on, Zuri, come on. Zuri. Okay, I was trying to, move my papers around because I got to hide them from this dog. And I don't know, I was trying to get that graph. Okay, I know it's in this book here. Trying to get the right one. I was looking for the sheet of paper I had, but I don't see it, so I'm not going to waste a lot of time trying to look for it right now. I'll put it up when I find it again. And my Patreon account, we're going to be doing the other book. You know, I don't do it on this page because it's Love, Money, and Tantra. So we'll do that on my Patreon account. Actually, I'm going to do it after this and load it up. Where's that damn graph at? I guess we'll do this one. If you look at the chakras, right? And whatever I was saying, because that dog got me off. Okay, low vibration. So the low vibration is down here, right? And we trying to get all the way up here to the highest chakra we can get. So the root chakra is fear or love, and you just go up, go up, go up. Where the demons down there, and then you can just think of the angels being up here. So really that's just you battling yourself. And that's why we say you battling yourself. Because you're not battling nobody but yourself. It's your ego that's the lower vibration. All right. And so these kids think this shit is funny. They think these 20-year-olds, you know, or early 30-year-olds that didn't have proper parenting or proper guidance, whether you're a female or a male, they don't see that it's nothing wrong with that. They think that it's perfectly okay, like to want somebody's man or to want somebody's woman, or because you mad at somebody or you don't like the way somebody look, to get hold to some of this stuff and try this stuff out. And it's not. They end up, that's why some of them probably going through a lot of, 34 minutes already. A lot of them going through a lot of suicidal things, different energies they're unleashing. They fall into depression and all that stuff because of those lower energies. So According to my own research over a number of years, there has also been a sharp rise in sexual demonic attacks, those sexual demons, right? It says, which were described in biblical times, particularly among women in their 20s and 30s, as this is such a taboo subject that many suffer in secret and dread going to bed. Those sexual demons, that's why I teach love, money, and tantrum, because y'all got to understand, you're giving yourself to these different men, and you're giving yourself to these different men, not realizing they're leaving a piece of them in you, and then taking a piece of you out of you and go over there. So y'all getting the sucky bus and inky bus, those spiritual, those sexual demons that come to you in your sleep, and they try to sleep with you in your sleep. That's a real thing. That is those are warlocks, wizards, those are incubus and succubus. It's in the Bible, so you can look it up. I even made it one of my cards, to teach y'all. I made it in part of one of my cards. So I took a lot of life stuff, right, and put it, there it is. Look, you can't even make this shit up if y'all was not supposed to see it, so y'all know how to spell it. It's sitting right there at the top. Right there at the top. Shapeshifters. So they shapeshift and they have sex with you while you sleep. That's a demon. That's a sexual demon. All right? That's a sexual demon. So that shit is real for y'all in y'all 20s and 30s. People are trying, and that's like psychic attacks, right? And that's what she's saying. People be scared to go to sleep. All right? It says, I have investigated many hundreds of cases over more than 30 years, beginning when I was an honorary research fellow of Alistair Hardy Experience Research Center. Alistair. I think that's Alistair Crowley she's talking about. And many people talk to me, and I've traveled the world gaining consultation, perhaps having neither spoken to anyone before this problem. After these issues and more will be dealt with in this book in order to explain what is happening and to suggest effective remedies you can practice yourself against psychic attacks at all levels. It says using ordinary household materials. It says, or those easily obtainable from supermarkets, from health stores, or online. What is psychic defense? Psychic defense or protection is the natural human ability to detect and deflect free-floating negativity that can affect us in daily lives and send back deliberate malice to its source. For many of us, this protective power is never activated or even recognized. Yet we are our own best psychic defender. By the end of this book, you will feel secure, confident, and able to direct your own life positively and powerfully without malicious interference or attack. You will also learn how to cast protection around homes, families, workspace, vehicles, and valuable possessions. Understanding psychic defense. How can protection that stems from the mind and not physically weapons or barbed wire boundary fences be possible even against physically attacked? You guys can make yourself invisible. You know that, right? When you know how to activate your shields, your cloaks, you really can go unnoticed. You really can go unnoticed, like invisible. That's part of your immortality. That's part of your immortality. But you have to know what you're doing, and you have to be a high-ranking individual, pretty much. Like, you're not doing harm. You need to be able to cloak yourself. You need to be able to make yourself invisible, right? Ambulance. That's a sign. See? I hear ambulance way out there. I hear ambulance coming. So you need to be able to do that. Okay? So y'all just listen. Don't do too much talking. Okay? The book, I already showed the book in the beginning. I can't keep showing the book every time y'all come in. Just rewind it a little bit. You'll see the book. Understanding psychic defense. How can protection that stems from the mind and not physical? Okay, I already did that. Naturally, the process is partially psychological in that if we feel safe, we unconsciously radiate confidence. Don't mess with me or mine. See, that's that higher. See, your defense, your confidence is a what do you want to call it? Barbed wire. Because people be like, I'm not gonna mess with that motherfucker crazy. Yep, I'm motherfucking crazy. And I will go motherfucking ape crazy on your motherfucking sorry ass. Don't fuck with me. That's where that comes from. That when you got that type of confidence, people have to go in the shadow to do work on you or try to, because they want you to lower that confidence. They don't want y'all to have that kind of confidence because they know they can't fuck with you with that kind of confidence because you don't give a fuck. Right? So you have to be that tough skin with anywhere. You can't show weakness because remember, that's how y'all families and these people got over on y'all before y'all left these karmic situations and these narcissist situations. They were using y'all weakness against y'all and y'all didn't even know it. And now y'all coming into, oh, okay. The universe was trying to show empaths to put boundaries up. So y'all spiritual lesson was boundaries. Boundaries, to set boundaries. Don't let people manipulate you. Don't let people run over you. Fight back. All right? Fight back with what you got to fight back with. And that's what this book is going to show y'all. How to protect yourself. How to protect y'all loved ones. How to put those coverings over those that you love. Because motherfuckers is stupid. Motherfuckers is evil. You see that's why I've had to break down the demons and the angels for y'all, so y'all can understand this is karma. Yeah, you got your own karma you come in here with, but you also got other people doing stuff. So it's a little bit of both. You may not know where it's coming from, but you're not doing the magic to get that. You're just doing the magic to move whatever that is out the way so you can continue on the straight path. So y'all can continue doing the right thing, right? But that you have a right to defend yourself. You have a right to protect yourself even under the law, within the law. You have a right because this is your vessel. This is your property. You are your own property. You are your own brand, right? So you have a right to protect you, and you come first. Your life comes first before any other body come first. Your life comes first, right? And that's a boundary thing. But that's why people are attacking y'all, because you're not stepping into that confidence. That confidence is, like it said, don't fuck with me and mine, because you fuck with me and mine, I'm going to fuck you up, by sending that shit back. And that alone is enough for them to feel whatever how y'all send back your method, whatever y'all use to send back or reverse or return to sender, that's totally up to y'all. That's totally up to y'all, whatever you choose to turn that back, right? And it says signals from our personal energy field. It says that are picked up by would-be predators, mind game players, and attackers who automatically back off, right? It says, as a bonus, psychic protection through mainly defensive, except in extreme cases where we need a physically kick-ass big style, such as a springboard effect that opens our energy field to new opportunities and positive relationships. However, psychic protection is far more than pure psychology. So these motherfuckers using psychology. It's nothing more. And then remember, we had the Dark Empath book, the 10 books in one that I did in book club a little bit. That's why y'all need to study a little bit of psychology, so y'all can recognize that. And what's his name? Robert Greene, the 48 Laws of Power, The Art of Seduction, and the Human Behavior. And I think he got the 4th book he's coming out with. So I got all 3 of his books. You need to read those books. That's like psychology. He's showing you how people manipulate people in those books. And then also the psychology book, I believe that dude must have been a psychologist or psychiatric doctor or something, because that's 10 books in one, and he shows you about the dark empath, the covert narcissist, the gaslighting, the love bombing, right? So, and then getting out of a narcissist relationship. For those of y'all that may hear this and y'all still in a narcissist relationship, you guys might want to get this book and those books I just listed, that I just named, all right? I eventually will be going over those, and some of them I already did, or I've already showed them on my pages. So y'all might want to do that if y'all still in a narcissist relationship and it's abusive. You might want to get yourself out of it. You might want to file a police report. File your police report, do your paperwork part, but then get this book and step up whatever you need to do. And then we're doing journaling, so y'all know that's a way you can recreate your life too. So it's a lot of things y'all can move these people out of y'all life. But y'all, I'm only one person. I cannot do it for all of my collective, and I'm not going to. Y'all are going to do it. If you want out of it, you will get your ass in line and do the damn work, because I am not holding a whole fucking collective hand like that and doing the work when I got my own shadow work and karma to work out. And that's what we call working out your own salvation, because you're trying to resolve, right, the karma y'all brought in on the south node, and you're trying to get to the north node, which is your true north star, the top of your being, your higher self. So you think I got time? Do y'all really think I got time to hold y'all hand and then do my shit too? Do y'all even think that is fair? That ain't even why I'm up here for a collective. Collective is everybody pulling together and helping each other grow and elevate and learning together, because you all got different, you're going to be able to pick up different things, right? So, and that's going to help you be able to overcome that. But nobody can hold your hand. No. Nobody can hold your hand. That's your inner work. That's what y'all came in here to do. I came in here to do my own shit. Y'all came in here to do y'all shit. That's why I say, when you say that's your shit and not my shit, that's a true saying. That's a true saying. You got to know what's your shit versus somebody else's shit. And I'm not coming here to erase nobody's karma. I'm not coming here to undo nobody's karma. I'm not coming here to fix nobody's karma. But we work together. We can all fix this together on our own karma side, on our own karma stuff. You see what I'm saying? Everybody's working on their inner work. But I'm not doing y'all work for you. I don't come here to do that. The only spells I break for honest living is in my eye. And that's staying motherfucking balanced. And that's what the fuck I mean. That's why you ain't going to come over here and project on me. I'm going to project your ass somewhere else and tell you that's your shit, not my shit. You see what I'm saying? And that's the way y'all need to be. But y'all got to recognize projections. Y'all got to recognize when people are projecting on y'all. And these ain't even, now look, we know this is some karmic relationship shit with some of y'all. But people that y'all been in a relationship with is not the only ones that project. Y'all have to understand that. It's not just coming from your bed buddy, your friends with benefits, or your exes, or your people you were in a love relationship with. These projections are coming with people you work with, coming from YouTube, coming from TikTok, coming from Instagram. They're coming from all angles, which is angels, right? Which is demonic, right? Angels and demons. So it's coming from different frequencies. And if y'all are not able to decode the frequency around what the person is doing and how you're feeling, and if it's resonating, you see what I'm saying? That's why I teach y'all to trust yourself. Don't believe nothing Kem Arts say. Look it up. Read for yourself. Do your work so you can gather from your experience whatever you're reading material means to you. Because you may pick up something that I'm not going to pick up. I may pick up something you're not going to pick up. Okay? So stop being scared. Stop being scared. Stop living in fear and get out there and educate yourself. Because that's the only way you're going to empower yourself, is to educate yourself. because knowledge is power. And how can you get that knowledge if you guys are not willing to read and empower yourself? Right? It's more than just, oh, self-love, self-care, and I'm an empress and I'm a high priest. No, motherfuckers. No. It's go in and do some work. That's what make you an empress. That's what make you a high priestess. Not how you look on the fucking outside. Nobody give a goddamn about how you look on the fucking outside. You can look fine on the outside and be fucked up in the inside. So that is superficial. That is a physicality. That shit fade with time. People get bags, wrinkles, moles, and they get ugly. All right? Over time. Nose get wide, ears get long, lips get big, eyes get puffy, eyes start closing. You know, no, that's superficial. They got to go get Botox. They got to try to pick the wrinkles up, the resting bitch face and shit. They got to try to bring the chin up, keep 5 chins from coming down there. No. Beauty fades. Beauty fades. But intellect and emotional intelligence ain't going nowhere. When you got it, you got it. So beauty can fade. We change, we get big, we get small, we get there, we shrink about 1 inch or 2 when we get older. We lose a height. You know, cellulite stresses, body fat, arm jiggling and up under there and shit. Chin sagging about 4 lines, 5 lines on the neck. Wait a minute. And y'all what? But they did nothing in here. So this can only carry you so far. This face can only carry you so far. What do you know between them earlobes? What is this activated? Is the third eye, the center eye activated? Me, myself, and I activated. My 3 dimensions are my 3 dimensions activated. Me, myself, and I. Right? Is my 3 personas activated? My big 3. My big 3 zodiacs. Right? Me, myself, and I. My moon sign, my sun sign, my star sign, my rising sign, my ascendant sign. All right? So it's a lot of things you can learn, you know, so to protect yourself. Where was I? Okay. We know that everything is made of moving and changing energies. Energy is everything, right? And that the human mind has a natural ability to affect energies both in its immediate environment and across oceans in the case of technical attacks via our electronic gadgets. Using the spells I suggest in this book, or ones you devise yourself with the material and method I suggest in the appendix, you can push away with this spontaneous power of the mind that is potentially harmful to yourself and loved ones, or what drains your energies, as well as draw to you what is adventurous. So it's fighting back. She gives y'all a little bit of techniques, but when you got enough confidence in yourself and you write your own spells, that's even more powerful, because that's a creator. You alchemizing. So you're using the elements that I broke down. Remember in the zodiac I drew last night, the 4, and then we did the zodiac, and then we did the seasons. Right? So we did the elements, we did the signs, and we did the seasons. So that's triple. That's triple. That's a magician, right? So you learning when to do stuff at the right time to do it becomes powerful, right? Becomes powerful, which is why you should know the moon, which is why you should know the cycles of your sign. I don't care so much about the moons and the full and the new moon that they give us is a collective moon that they got for universal, right? But everybody else, you got one according to your sign too. So you should know your sign's moon. And that's what apps are for, because they'll tell you where your specific energy is at, where it's coming in at. You may not be the new moon in Capricorn, new moon in Gemini. You might be a new moon in Taurus, according to where you was born. Know that one, but know your own too, because that's the magic. You remember I always said, this is the real moon. Know how you feeling in your body, the energy in your body. That is just a collective for everybody, like we're a collective soul tribe of KAU. So that's everybody using a collective energy. But everybody else inside of here got their own moon side energy, moon sign. When you're in waning, when you're in waxing, right? When do I need to do the spell? When do I need to build up? Da 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 da. When am I weak? When is my energy draining the most? Is it on full moon or is it on the new moon? When do I feel tired the most? When do I have more energy? Is it on the full moon or is it on the new moon? And if you're depleted of energy on those moons, that's because somebody draining you. That's because somebody doing a spell. So now you need this book to send that shit back, right? And you got candles for that, right? You got return to sender candles. I got 2 of them sitting over there now. I'm ready to burn them bitches because I'm finna send it back with my magical ass, all right? So, and that's why I said don't fuck with me, because I know a lot of shit that you don't know. And I'm gonna send the shit back every fucking time, because we can do this shit all goddamn day if you want to. You know, I don't care if it's a whole 100 motherfuckers. I can take 100 motherfuckers out. So y'all got to know your magical ass, your magical motherfucking stardust ass. And you got to be comfortable. Now, am I going to waste time? No. But that's what she's telling you. When you feel the attack, y'all address it. That's why I say you don't wait for that moon. You do it with this moon, with your moon. That's why I tell y'all, you waiting on a fucking time that you need to be getting shit off of you and they putting shit on you and you're going to wait till this fucking moon? No. What are y'all feeling? If you feeling funny and you feeling like somebody directing negative energy on you, go ahead and handle that shit. Because your guides could be telling you to go ahead and handle that shit. So ask your guides when to handle that shit. You know, ask your spirit guides when to handle that shit. And that's okay, because sometimes they're going to tell you, yeah, go ahead, handle that shit. Get y'all books and read. Don't be afraid to read books and get the knowledge. Y'all are afraid because y'all thinking y'all going to do something wrong. No, you're not. You're not. You're moving the obstacle and the challenges out the way. Worry about your business. Focus on you. Don't focus on what they're doing. Just when you feel something, handle it and go back to doing what the fuck y'all doing. Now, if you getting up in the fucking kitchen concocting some other shit, I ain't got nothing to do with that. Don't come to Kim and say, Kim, how'd I get out of it? No, motherfucker, what the fuck you do is what I'm finna ask y'all. Don't come up in here sidewaying me when y'all done did some shit and y'all trying to get me to help y'all get out of some shit. Because that shit ain't finna fucking happen, because I'm too in tune for that shit. And I done told y'all, I don't come here to fuck with y'all karma. Whatever y'all get is what y'all must have made some type of choice to get. I don't know why the fuck y'all got it. I don't know why the fuck y'all got it. Work it out. Work out your own salvation with fear and motherfucking trembling. That's what that fucker said in the goddamn Bible. Work it out your goddamn self. That means work out your fears. Work out what you're afraid of. Work out those low energy vibrations. Bring that bitch out of there. You know what I'm saying? Bring it to the light. Right? Because once y'all bring it to the light, it work its way out of y'all body. Y'all ain't got to fear that shit no more. See, it's always a battle of you and your ego. It's not really a battle of them. The energy uses people sometimes to get that fucking blockage out of y'all ass. So a lot of it is y'all black blockages that y'all had back when y'all were little. Back when we were that black dot. Back when we were in the mother's womb, right? In your mother's womb. And remember, I told y'all the triple darkness. You got your mama's fears and your grandmother's fears, and you got your own fears. So y'all trying to figure out in y'all mindset, and that's another lesson. I already done that, and I probably won't go back and do it again. But y'all got all these triple darkness energies that y'all trying to figure out where is it coming from. Some of it is from y'all childhood, 0 to 7, 0 to 12. Some of it is from when you was in your mother. Some of it is when your mother was in your mother, you was in your mother. All right. And so you got all y'all trying to sort all this. Now now think of this. And now you a hoe. And now you a hoe. And you sleeping with all these men that got problems like that from their mother, from their grandmother, that they have not healed from. And remember in the beginning, I said, when you sleep with a man, he leaves a piece of himself, his DNA, his sperm, his energy, his thoughts with you women. And then, but in the interim, he's taking a piece of you women with him. And then he's going to another woman. And he's going to do the same thing. Snatch and grab. Hit and run. Quit it and hit it. Quit it and hit it. And if y'all haven't sorted out already from grandma, mama, and yourself, and then all these different men y'all letting in the pearly gates that don't deserve to be in the pearly gates, that y'all are crowning to be king, and they are peasant. Now look at why you got all these crazy thoughts. Now look at why y'all got all this, y'all trying to figure out where this shit going. Sperm Wars. Remember the book? I told y'all to get those 3 books a while back. A few months back. Over 3, 4, 5, 6 months ago, I told y'all about sperm wars. Sperm wars. Because that's the alpha male knowledge is trying to grab hold and root itself in y'all mind, and they going to war. So sperm wars is about all the male semen y'all done letting y'all cootie cats, and it's an alpha in one of them, and the alpha is trying to take the rest of them out. Don't take the rest of them out, because if y'all been sleeping with some low vibrational men, some punks, some sissies, just to get the coochie wet. I'm being graphic. I am on purpose, so don't worry about it. If you got kids, don't let them listen. All right, because my filter's on anyway. My 18 and above. You need to be 30 on my channel and above. All right, but anywho. So if you're not careful, what was I saying? What was I saying? I had to put that disclaimer in there right quick. What did I say last? Because I was channeling. What did I say last? Shit. What did I say last, y'all? So if you're not careful, what did I say last? Shit. Don't get me in stopping when I'm channeling, because I'll fuck something up. Reading is to the mental. Getting the cootie cat wet. Yeah, y'all just be wanting and not paying attention. Thank you, Jess. So when you just trying to get the cootie cat wet and you letting anybody sleep in there, you're letting low vibrational frequencies in, right? And then when you come across the alpha, and then that alpha is gonna take out all them other it's gonna be warring with those other thoughts of those men with low thoughts, or men that think bad of women. And then this alpha, so they up in there, and y'all like, what is all these voices? And that's why women are going celibate, because they're trying to get a grip of their mind. And they think that I need to purge. So it's almost like a purge. They purging the cootie cat, they quarantine Mother Earth. So what are they doing? What symbolically are they doing? They are quarantining their womb space. Because they got all these men nuts in their body done went to their brain, their mind, and driving their ass crazy. And they think they hearing voices. And then top of that, if they didn't fix the triple darkness, if they don't have any recollection of grandma's thoughts, mama's thoughts, and their own thoughts on top of all these semen thoughts, the demonic demon thoughts, semen demons. Incubus and succubus. So that's a lot of shit. This ain't nothing to play with. This ain't nothing. So when they say body count matters, yeah, hell, it matters. It matters right there is how it matters. Oh, it don't matter. That's why half of your ass is on stuff now. That's why half of y'all ass sitting in a therapy seat right now. Because it do matter. It do matter. Every man is snatching something from you women, taking it to the next sister, no matter the color, snatching hers, snatching grabs, snatching grabs, snatching grabs, That's why it says wait till you're married. So you don't be out there. That's why I said be a virgin. Now we all can't go back to being a virgin. No. I don't care how celibate you want to be. You can't go back to being a virgin when you done had children, you done been married, you done dated, you been courting, you been effing. No. But they trying to take themselves back to a virgin state by what? Washing the mind, purging the womb and the mind. The womb and the mind. The womb is a mind by itself. Because that's where you got your gut instinct. Your intuition is up here, but your gut instinct is there with the womb, right? So they're trying to heal their womb, heal their womb space, right? So I can go deep. I can't see what I'm saying. It'll take book club it fucks me up like in a good way because I got too much knowledge and I'm gonna stop and I'm gonna start talking because y'all gotta see that's channeling. So anything I do is a channel gonna happen because I'm a vessel, but it's gonna come through and I'm gonna have to put that aside and give the lesson because it's deeper and people need to understand that those things matter. And that war, who's that alpha? Who's that alpha brain that's going to take over the collective thought of your mind? And that's why women have to sleep or should sleep with one man. You should not sleep with multiple men. That's why, for that reason. And if y'all got those books, you would find out. You would find out because what you don't know hurts you. Not what you know hurts you. It's what you don't know hurts you. What you do know protects you. Because knowledge is power and power is protection. Right? So that's why y'all need to read. Okay? That's why I brought book club. That's why I do book club. So you will know. So you will be armed because in the way they pushing shit just to have somebody, when you haven't even resolved your traumas, when you haven't even worked on your traumas, your projections, you haven't resolved mama, daddy issues. So when you go out there, you're not projecting and picking a man out of your wounds, but you pick a man from that healing space, that healing space, that healing wound, not that trauma wound, not that trauma bonding, right? And then when you do, okay, say y'all go out there and y'all do find somebody, and it lasts 4 or 5 years, and it was good, and it was a good person, right? It was a good encounter. So y'all break up or y'all separate and decide to go your own ways. Guess what you got to do after that? Sit your ass down and heal. Y'all can't go get to the next niglet, or whoever it is. You got to sit down and heal from that 4 years, 5 years, 7 years that you were with that one person. You have to learn your lesson. Why did that person come into your life? What did you teach that person? What did that person show you about yourself that you didn't know? See, all of it is a lesson. Every bit of it. Whether the relationship is a positive relationship, look at there. Whether the relationship is a positive relationship or whether the relationship is a negative relationship. We got to keep going. Okay, we're going to do it again. All right. So you got to sit down. You don't take that 4 or 5 years, 7 years you was in with that person, whether it was a sweet one, and then go jump into another one. Because remember, sperm wars. Remember that's a bond now with that person. And that's a deep bond. And remember, we got spiritual, physical bond, emotional bond, a mental bond, psychological bond, financial bond, right? So you at least got 6 soul ties, 6 bonds there with that one person. Now you take that as somebody sleeping around, man or woman, it doesn't matter because it happens to them too. But I'm speaking for women because you really got to guard yourself. Women really have to guard themselves because of us being in the emotional energy. Men are visual, we're emotional. That's why they can sleep with 100 women and only love that one and go marry that one. But they done hold around, snatched and grabbed 99 women and married one of them, in love with one of them, because they can do it without attaching the emotional space. It's hard for women to do that. You cannot love a man without putting your emotion in it, because it's tied to your womb. It's tied right there to your womb. So it's the closest to your womb, and then it's the mother space. And then this is the solar. This is the creator space, the solar plexus. But the third eye is also sunlight too, because it absorbs the sunlight and shoots it down everywhere, right? But the solar plexus is where the creativity comes out of, right? So you can't do that, women, without having some type of feelings. And the way we are wired to think that, and we need to stop that, because that's what they told us to look at. We think to give somebody our cootie cat means that they're gonna love us. No, it does not. You cannot think down here. You cannot think down there and think because, oh, well, I'll just sleep with him and he gonna love me. No, he gonna be like 99 women and want that one, and that one ain't you. But he just slept with you because he desired you, because he lusted after you. So y'all got to fit. You got to know. You got to know. Don't give your goods up to no buster. Don't give your goods up to no buster. No matter what. You control the cootie cat. Don't let the cootie cat control you. You learn to have control over the cootie cat. Don't let the cootie cat, when she get there, shut the fuck up. We ain't doing a goddamn thing today. You gotta make her obey. You gotta make her be submissive. You gotta tame the wildness in the cootie cat, right? You gotta be able to say, settle down, girl. We got shit to do. Channel that energy in y'all business. Channel that energy into something positive, into learning something new, constructive, productive, right? You know, most people say, get your toy before you go on a date. Go handle your shit. Then when you go on a date, your shit ain't throbbing while you sitting across the table from Joe Blow, trying to jump his bones. See, y'all, I mean, I don't care if you masturbate or not. That's your business. But I'm just saying, you got to have control. If you got self-control, you really don't have to do that. And even if you do, you don't have to do that. But y'all got to learn yourself. Don't go out when you're horny. Don't go out when you're ovulating. Don't go out when it's sensitive down there. Okay? I know I'm being raw, but y'all need to hear it, because that's the way it is. It ain't no time. See, this shit is serious. You got these sexual demons out here? What? I'd rather y'all be safe than sorry. I'd rather y'all be safe than sorry. And you're in your most vulnerable state when you're healing. And people know that. When you're healing and working on yourself, you're at the most vulnerable state. But your spirit guides and your creator will protect you, yes. But you're still at the vulnerable because your defense is down. Your defense comes down because you're healing. So it's like you're working on yourself, and you're not, a lot of things are going like out of sight, out of mind. Like you're not focusing on it because you're so engulfed into y'all healing journey that you're not paying attention to the outside. And that's why y'all have certain protection from your spirit guides and spiritual team. Because in order to really truly heal y'all, you have to be vulnerable. You can't be healing and have this rigidity up, this facade up, or this wall up. You're gonna have to be vulnerable, because that's what's gonna open you up to intimacy with the soulmate, is the vulnerability, is the divine intimacy. That there's no restrictions, there's no walls, there's no projections. There's celestial energy, there's power couple energy, or there's twin flame soulmate union energy. All right. So when I get in a bubble, it's hard to get me out and say, I'm about to get a full body massage. I desired to release before. So that I don't get too excited. I know that's right, Kia. Kia, like they gonna be rubbing all on them spots, and I'm gonna be like, ooh, shit, ooh, that feel good. You know, but the thing about with masturbation, y'all don't want to do it. You don't want to overly do that. Better to just self-control and not do that if you can help it, and just control it and draw the energy back in and use that energy to create, like for yourself. That orb just did like that. So use that energy to create for yourself. But I understand. I'm not knocking it. I'm just saying do it less, because you don't want to desensitize the cootie cat. And that's where men become desensitized too, because they jack off a lot. And when they that's why I teach love, money, and tantra. But they do that so much that they become desensitized. And so you got to do all this hurdling and jump through shit and try all this experimentation shit to get the arousal that it's almost like a drug. It's almost like a drug. And, you know, you want to go back to that good fix again, but you can't quite get there because you desensitized the area. So you don't want to do it too often. Okay? If you can help it, don't do it often, because you're gonna find it ain't gonna satisfy you anyway. Yeah, it may get some rocks off, it may get a nut off. All right. And that's why men that watch porn, or women, I guess women do it too, I guess. That's why they becoming desensitized, because they be jacking off the porn or jacking off the pictures. And that's sexual magic, by the way. That's sexual magic. And anybody can do it because we got our pictures everywhere. So if y'all getting arousals or pictures and things like that, that's somebody jacking off to y'all shit. That's people doing that sex magic. Especially if y'all thinking about stuff, people that y'all ain't even with no more. They thinking about y'all sexually. Going back through y'all pictures and stuff. It's a hot mess out there. It's a hot diggity mess, okay? This shit, the energy is real, because the only thing that's real is energy, and the only thing is the lesson is the energy. And that's why I teach y'all at KAU to know yourself and know your energy, right? Because you got those incubus and succubus out there, Jezebels and stuff. So, because people want energy, they're dead, they're zombies. So they're shape-shifting. They need to feed off, they need energy to keep them alive. They don't have any energy. They are not connected to source. So that's why a lot of women are going, basically, they blame it on dating. It's multiple things, reason why they're going celibate, or they're saying they're celibate. A lot of it, some of them are working on themselves. A lot of them are using it as an excuse because they don't want to work on themselves, and they don't want to be bothered with men and whatever else reason that they say. And then it's some that's actually are celibate and waiting till the right person that comes along. And so it is not for us. We don't care what the women using it for, but don't think that just everybody doing it to work on themselves, because some of those women will go in celibacy and come out of celibacy and still be fucking toxic as fuck because they didn't work on shit. And then I'm going, because ain't no good men out there. No, it ain't that it ain't no good men out there or no good women out there. It's because you haven't changed your perception of it being good men and good women out there. So don't blame that. You see what I'm saying? You just ordered the book? Good. So don't blame that. That's the way you're looking at it. It's 7 billion people on the planet. It ain't no way in West hell y'all done met and slept with everybody. That's how come that's a lie. That's how come that's a lie. Because you cannot say that unless you slept with every fucking man on this planet. And a man cannot say that all women are dogs or trash or bitches and hoes unless he done slept with every woman on the fucking planet. So no, those are excuses for people not doing the work and changing their perspective. Looking at things from a different perspective. And they would look at things from a different perspective if they did the work within themselves to resolve those mama daddy issues those ex that's beating the shit out of them issues, the narcissists and stuff like that. They would resolve those issues. They wouldn't continue to project, oh, it's no good men out there. All men are dogs. All men are no, it's not all men are dogs and all men are trash. Did you sleep with all the trash and all the dogs and all the men? I think the fuck not. Your coochie cats will be woe the fuck out. It'll be down at your ankles, okay? You wouldn't even have a vagina, okay? If you slept with that many men. God damn. It just, don't make excuses, y'all. Just say you're not ready. You got to go fix yourself or you're working on yourself. But when you say I'm celibate because I'm working on myself, just make sure you're fucking working on yourself. And don't be saying that just to be fucking saying it. Because some women use that to get men. They'll say I'm celibate because that makes more men want to come after you. That's why I say don't say that shit. It ain't none of their fucking business. You can be on a date and just say I'm looking for a commitment. And they're going to be, oh, I ain't ready for a commitment. Well, shit, you already know. You ain't giving them shit. Ain't got shit to do with you being celibate, y'all. You can keep the secret to yourself. And men do it too to draw women. I'm celibate. Oh, well, he ain't had nobody in the He must be good. No, that ain't no reason to go after nobody because, like I said, they still can be celibate and still have those issues they have not dealt with. And just be running from themselves or using it as a ploy or lure to bring in women or to bring in men. Y'all got to think outside the box. And I'm not saying everybody is like that, but I'm saying in some cases, that's why they do it. And they can be a celibate Jezebel. They can be a celibate incubus and a celibate sucky motherfucking bus. Come on now. Shit. What the hell? No. Your spirit guides, just like y'all spirit guides might have drawn y'all to me. And just like my spirit guides might have drawn me to people when I was learning. Your spirit guides, you'll know the right person for you. They will guide you just like that. You will know the right person for you if you're listening to your ancestors and not trying to make somebody be for you that's not for you because you like them. Because you like them or something, or you see potential. Don't pick potential. Don't pick by, let me reword that. Don't pick by potential alone. Potential's good, but everybody got potential don't mean they're going to do shit. They can be a couch potato and have a hell of a goddamn potential. But don't mean they're going to use that motherfucking God potential either. So don't pick people by potential alone. Okay? Don't pick people by potential because you going to be done got a couch potato, a sorry motherfucker, don't want to do nothing but play a video game, get on your nerves, don't want to go to work, don't complain all the time, don't pitch in and help y'all with the kids and all that shit. So if you're in a narcissist situation, I've been showing y'all a little bit how to get out of it, how to fix that karma. But y'all got to put it together for yourself so it'll be more powerful. Me telling you don't mean none of y'all gonna do it. I've given people advice all the time and they don't fucking use it, but they ask me, what do I do? That's why I stopped giving people advice because I used to get done that way all the time when I was young. Give them advice, nope, they do the opposite. So I was like, fuck it, don't ask me if you don't want the truth. Don't ask me nothing if you don't want the truth. Anybody will tell you, any of people that knew me, were friends with me, will tell you, do not ask that motherfucker shit. Because she gonna tell you the motherfucking truth and you may not want to hear it. And then they go do something else. So, and that's their right, because that's their karma. They gotta learn the lesson. I can't make them do what I'm saying. Nobody can make me do what they saying. You see what I'm saying? So, just know it comes with the territory. If you celibate, whoopee. And just know, work on yourself and empower yourself as much as you can. And the universe gonna send the right person toward you when that time is right. Get to know yourself. I mean, fully know yourself. To be comfortable being the woman or the man that you want to be by yourself first. Because then you're not looking for a man or a woman to fix you or to complete you. We complete ourselves. We complete that zodiac wheel. We complete this zodiac wheel ourselves. Nobody completes this will for us. That's like the world card, but like the I also. So that's like the world card, but the I also. So we complete those lessons ourselves. Nobody can complete them for you. Nobody should come and hold your hand for you. Because we all got that will. We got to try to figure the shit out ourselves. You know, what's karmic and what's not. Right? And then if it's karmic, what's the lesson? The lesson is always 9 times out of 10 going to be your boundaries and stand up for yourself. It's going to be put boundaries in place and stand up for yourself if you're an empath. 9 times out of 10. Because we let people run over us. We let people do whatever they do to us and we just, you know, la la la. Or we just blind and don't see it yet. Because we haven't came into those powers yet. But oh, like Mark Twain say, the 2 most powerful days of a person's life is the day they was born and the day they find out why. And that orb just said, shoot, and you see the Y in the hand? There you go. It's the day you find out why, and that's why people are afraid. That's why people fear y'all. And that's why people want to keep y'all trapped and watered down and not have y'all stand up for yourself, because you become a powerful motherfucker, a powerful being. A powerful self-confident being. And that self-confidence, like she said, is a protection. It's a form of protection. Don't fuck with me and mine, else I'm gonna fuck you and yours up. Okay? And I ain't gonna give a fuck when I get the memo. That's why I say ancestors kick ass and take names later and bring me the goddamn receipt for a motherfucking reason. Because I want to know when the ass kicking go down. I want to know it's been handled. And that's the way you got to do it. Am I going to read you? Fuck no, because I ain't wasting my breath. I ain't wasting these cards on reading a motherfucker. No, I don't need to. I got this. But if you send some shit, it's going back. Double for the motherfucking trouble. Shit. Because I got some books for that ass, okay? I got some books for that ass. So, no, that's why I said don't be afraid to read, y'all, and empower yourself so you'll know. She got some stuff in here. But get the book if y'all want to. Y'all don't have to get every book that I get, because I don't want y'all to be going broke. But put it in your thing in the cart and then move to the cart to when you can. If you feel led, because I'm gonna read the book. But just if you feel led to get it, then fine, get it. But you don't have to get it. I'm just sharing to help y'all out, because a lot of people want to know how to get out of stuff and how to protect you and how to do this. And I just said, okay, Spirit. I asked Spirit, what book you want me to do for book club? I picked a couple off the shelf. I threw my cowrie shells and I said, which one? And I was like, okay, this the one. So we're going to roll with this one. Because I need to make sure y'all are able to hear, and I don't want to be too advanced for some of y'all, because like I said, I got some advanced books, but my advanced books are not for everybody. They're not for y'all, period, but they're for me more so than anybody. But I need to make sure y'all still able to receive, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm not trying to take y'all fast, but this is a must. This is a must. And if people would have told me this part when I first came into spirituality, y'all gonna be motherfucking dangerous. I'm gonna tell you why. Because I didn't get this till later. But see, my powerful ass spirit team that I got, my powerful ass high ranking and intuition that I got was protecting me. Nobody was telling me to shield yourself, protect yourself, cloak yourself. They was all just manipulating my energy. So they thought. But I knew it because I could see. I've always been intuitive. But, you just kind of let people run with some shit sometime and see how far they gonna go, before the door hit them or the invisible wall won. So that's why I just sit back and listen, watch, and observe. Listen, watch, and observe. Because you're observing what? Energy lessons. Your energetic lessons. You're observing your energetic lessons. So listen, watch, and observe. Listen, watch, and observe. So you can see what's going on around you. So you can be receptive to what's going on around you. Okay. The formal, it said the origins of psychic protection. Formal protection techniques date back thousands of years to the ancient Babylonian and Egyptian worlds. The ancient Egyptian protection, often in the forms of bones or crystal amulets, spoken defensive words, which is casting spells, right? Using your own vocabulary, using your own speech. That's why I said, you don't pray for protection, command that universe protect you. You know, you can pray and ask your spirit guides and team for certain stuff, Archangel Michael for help and protection, but certain stuff, y'all got to command it. Deceased and desist immediately. Go handle that, Chango. Go handle that, Ogun. Go handle that, Thor. Go handle that, Zeus. Whatever you want to call whoever you working with, right? Go handle that, Ray Ray. Enough is a fucking enough. Go give them the motherfucking memo. You see what I'm saying? Sometimes they wait, your ancestors are waiting on y'all. Because they there to work with y'all and there to protect y'all. But they going to be like, okay, you still got to set boundaries. Because you still like, hey, church. And okay, please, you know, just, no, bitch. No, they came after me. Go get that motherfucker and slay that bitch. With they shit. With their shit. Shit. Y'all, come on now. You can't be no warrior goddess or warrior god afraid to go to war. You can't, what is, okay. So, or written hieroglyph spells, right? It says, we sought against the dangers of daily life, the crocodiles, the hippopotami that threatened the Nile, fishermen, an annual flood that brought life but also took it away, and restless tomb spirits and invaders. Crystal amulets were also placed on the body of mummies to safely guide a deceased person's soul through the pearls of the afterlife to everlasting happiness. Now let me break that down for y'all right there. I mean, let me give y'all a little bit of knowledge here. Did y'all hear what I just said? Crystal amulets, crystals, right? Things we do with the crystals, make necklaces, amulets, were also placed on the body of the mummy to safely guide a deceased person's soul through the pearls of the afterlife to everlasting happiness. What do y'all think that everlasting happiness is? Where do y'all think that's at? Let me ask y'all that question. I'm testing y'all knowledge, y'all intuitive, emotional intelligence, intellect. Where do you think that afterlife, that everlasting happiness is? Anybody got any ideas? We got 24 minutes left. I'm giving y'all a chance to answer it. I don't want to answer the question for you. I want you to use your mind. Here's the book item. Everyday Psychic Defense. Everyday Psychic Defense by Cassandra Eason. White Magic and Day in dark moments. There's the book. I said, where do y'all, no. I said, where do you, no. Heaven's a state of mind. Heaven's not a place. Heaven's a state of mind, remember. Hell is a state of mind, remember. We're talking about mindset. But where do y'all think, what I just read, what, I'm trying to get y'all to think. So you're not adopting me, what I think it is, but what you think it is. But as long as you understand heaven and hell is a state of mindset. It's not an actual place we go to when we die, okay? We create that heaven or hell right here, right now, which was what? The low vibration that I showed y'all, the demons and the angels in the beginning of when I opened up, right? In their next reincarnation, however they choose to come back. Stillness in the eye of the beholder. When I see this, and that's why I said when I see this, so y'all know this is me breaking this down now. When I see this, because if y'all know the dark halls of Ma'at, where we're judged at, and I can't get that book, because I'll be pulling all my fucking books off my shelf to show y'all shit. Because I ain't got it all up here, but it's up here. So I'm seeing it from up here. And we know Anubis is the one that weighs the heart with the feather, right? In the afterlife, in the underworld. So the omelets guide us, but we're living in what? Where are we really living at? Let me ask that a question too. Where are we really living at? Where are we really living at? Where are we really alive at? Where are we really living? No, not us. No, where do we come from first? Where did we come from first? You see how you got to ask questions? We come from the spirit world. We're spiritual before we're physical, right? Cosmos, yes. Thank you. Yes, spirit world, cosmos. That's the real living world, right? So then this is not the real living world. This is, and I've told y'all, this is you playing out your death. This is you enacting your death of how you got there, your judgment. So we're all living out our judgment. And the reason why we wear crystals, it just said it. To guide the deceased person's soul through the pearls of the afterlife to everlasting life. This is the life of the dead, and the everlasting life is the cosmos. It's the spiritual realm. It's the spiritual realm. So we're already enacting out our death. We've already died. This is our judgment that we're living. And the crystals we wear guide us through, protecting us safely as we get through what? To our destination, back to the spiritual realm from whence we came. So heaven is a state of mind. Heaven is a state of mind. Right? We are one with spirit. So and just like in Black Panther, right? They would go see their ancestors on the other side. They were living. They were on the dead side. They recognized that in Black Panther. So they were telling y'all the truth, but you missed it because you don't know how to decode movies. They put subliminal messages in for only people like me and other people that can see, that's in tune. We know what it means. Dark halls of Ma'at. We're in the dark halls of Ma'at. You don't get to a Sard. You don't get to the Sard, the North Star, the North Node or the rising. Your heart got to be light as a feather, which means that you have to be light. You have to unload all that karma and that scale, that heart and that feather. Your heart gotta be as light as this feather. There's an orb we just went across. That was proof right there. Your heart gotta be light as this feather. Are you shitting me? The heart is the size of a fist. There's another orb. The heart is the size of a fist. So you mean to tell me my heart gotta, see? That means people got a lot of heavy heart, got a stoned heart. So that means they did a lot of shit, or they haven't worked on a lot of karma to resolve it and get that scale and get some balance in my yacht to make this scale even out. So they got a lot of karmic debt to resolve and a lot of inner dark work to work out. And so they don't get to a side of Anubis, the dog, the jackal, until they scale, until when they go up to him in the underworld and go, okay, my turn to get judgment. How's my heart weighing? You've done good. You can pass to the other side of heaven. You can pass to the other side of your abundance. You can pass to the other side of your north node. You did good. You got up into that point. Your heart is weighed with a feather. And now you can go to the other side because you didn't do evil for evil. You didn't do unjust for unjust. That, and see, so then he can tell other people, go back. And that's when they go back and they repeat that karmic cycle again. They got to go back and repeat that karmic cycle again because they didn't learn their lessons. They didn't learn their lessons, so they in that repeat mode. Back in that loop, back in that karmic cycle, same lesson, energy lesson, different person, different name, different face, same motherfucking game. But you did good, so Raw, you can go that way. You did good with your lessons. You leveled up. You can go that way and enjoy your heaven. You son of a bitch, you get your ass back there in hell. And you work out that motherfucking karma. And now, what does we say? Misery love company? That's why. And so you got some on the other side of Anubis. And y'all on that side because y'all crossed over the Red Sea. Y'all crossed over, went to the promised land, and you got them over there trying to do shit to y'all over there. You know, or y'all right here and they trying to stop you from getting over there. Right? Because you're closing out a cycle. Every 10 years is a cycle. Every 10 years, 7 to 10 years is a new cycle. Every 7 to 10 years is a new cycle. Every 7 to 10 years is a new cycle. You can level up. You can level up every 7 to 10 years. So that's what it's saying. We're all living out our death. When I see it and I break down it with my emotional intelligence and my intellectual property that belongs to me, for the record, that's what I'm seeing. And so we wear crystals because it keeps our frequency high as we walk through the shadow of death, and we will fear no evil, for thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff comforts me. What? Come on now. We walking through the shadow of death. Because we're walking through our journey of death. How we got up there. How we became that bright shining star. Right? How we became what? Immortal. So to get to a star rising that lines with the Giza, they call Orion's belt, but that's a star rising. That's your North Star. That's how you get to there. You got to get to the promised land. You got to get to your success. You got to get to your North Node. Astrologically, you got to get to your North Node, what you're supposed to be doing, but you can't get there until y'all do those karmic lessons. Now you tell me why you want to waste time doing a spell. Why y'all want to waste time doing the spell, like I said the other day, when you got to get to the star rising? You got to get to your north node because you got lessons in order for you to come out of that hell y'all living in, away from those narcissists y'all dealing with. You got to be about your what business, they say in the Bible? Your father's business, your mother and your father's business. So you got to cross over pituitary and pineal gland. You have to cross over the Red Sea because there was a split. There was a separation. So whatever part you missing or lacking in, you got to learn those lessons so you can connect back to the two. And the two become one, your Two of Cups and your Ace of Cups. Your soulmate journey. Your soulmate journey. So that's what I'm talking about. See, I don't just, y'all, you got to look at it. It's hard. Some people got it and some people don't. And it's a level thing. It's a, when you graduate and your mind is free and open, you know, and you're not indoctrinated with religion and you're not bound by religion per se, and you're not going for the boo-boo, the foo-foo no more. You know, you got imagination, a mind of your own. That is your creator. So that's how you know you're back in touch with your creator. You're not afraid to create. You're not afraid to create. So you're back in alignment with your creator, your Ima, your imagination, which is what you was in the beginning, right? Everything stems from a what? A simple thought. Thoughts become things and things are thoughts. So you're back in alignment with your what? Creator. Your imagination. Your imagination, right? That's the calendar from last night. Right? We know that's Taurus. We know that's Aries, right? Oh shit, I can't spell. Aries, and we know that's Taurus. Right? What does this say? I am. What is this one? The mantra for that one is I have. Right? So Taurus, Aries is I am and I have, right? So when we say you're back in alignment with your what? Your Aries, that is your fire, right? That is your purpose. In alignment with your purpose, right? Your mission. Your soul mission. Because that's fire representing the soul. That burning in your heart. That burning in your heart chakra, right? Your fire, or that light in your mindset, right? Because that's a mind. Because Taurus and Aries, remember, rule the whole head. It rules the whole head, and the rest of the signs are the limbs, the members of the body. So if I said imagination, what do y'all see right there? I am. Ima. Your imagination. So your I am. So you return to your imagination. You return to your most powerful self, that fire, that Aries inside you, that flame that I always talk about. Right there. That light. Your imagination, that light in the light in your head, the light bulb come on, right? The light bulb come on, the fire, the third eye. See? But it has to be uncalcified to see this shit. It has to be decalcified. Right? So, imagination, Ima, imagination. So, you what? Imagine. All coming from Ima. How to imagine is how you what? You create and become a creator or a creatrix, right? Or creatrix, right? And you create it through your what? Ima, your life purpose, your passion, your mission, right? And the soul representing, the fire representing the soul or the sun. So the Father. The Father that I did yesterday when I drew it on the pop-up or that collector, whatever I was doing, and when I drew it, I forgot what it was, because I'm up here right now, I'm up there, so I'm a imagination, right? I'm a, now, and that is the mother, and that's why I said it's the mother and the father. You know, it's the mother and the father. So that's why those mantras are the most powerful when you're creating as a manifester, the I am and the I haves. And that's why y'all are able to get what y'all got, because you said, I am this. So it's I am that it's I am that shit, I am within I am. I don't know why it's mixing up. I am that I am. That's the way it is. I am that I say I am. I am what I say I am. I am that I am, right? And whatever I say I am, I'm going to be. I'm going to become that. So only y'all can do it. So that's why Taurus and Aries rule the head. Because Taurus is the throat, and this is the I am, the light. So whatever I say I am, that means y'all got to speak it into existence. Whatever I say I am, I said I am. It's not what a person call you, it's what you answer to. So don't ever answer to nobody's bullshit, because y'all know you are what you say you are. I am successful. I am confident. I am worthy. I am enough. I am opulent. I am affluent. I am beautifully made. I am love and light. I am the truth. I am the way. I am the light. Right? I am that I am. Beautifully and wonderfully created. By what? The imagination. So y'all are the reason why you're like that. Because y'all created yourself. You created yourself by your thoughts. By your thoughts. Because thoughts became the thing called matter. Metaphysical. Spiritual into metaphysical. Elements. Components. Aspects. Attributes. Character. Integrity. Substance. Matter, atoms, molecules, right? So y'all created yourself. So if y'all don't like yourself, guess what? Recreate yourself. But do not recreate yourself to be like somebody else because of the karma that's going to come with it. That's where people messing up, trying to be like every other body else, because then you got to go through the karma they got to get to that. They didn't just get to that like it was handed to them. They had to go through some shit to get to that. So you don't want to be somebody else. You want to be you. You want to be your highest version of self, your beautiful, most authentic self. That's why you say, I am my most authentic self. I am the best version of self. You don't say I am the best version of Kim. I'm not saying I'm the best version of Raw. What the fuck? I don't even know what the fuck Raw is. Like, I don't know nothing about Raw. Like, why the fuck would I want to be the best version of Raw? Or the best version of Ida? I'm Kim. I'm Keisha. Why the fuck do I want to be the best version of somebody else other than who I am, that I look in the mirror every day and see who that I am? What do I want to be? What am I becoming? Your own wildest dream or your own wildest motherfucking nightmare, okay? If y'all don't correct it. If you don't correct it. So you got to do that. That's why I am is so powerful as creators and magicians, because it aligns you back with your creator, right? And we got 4 minutes left. So now let's go and break down imagination. spiritually. What the heck going on with this? I am, right? So you're creating, right? Mama, right? Ma, mama. So the mother sound is what? That vibration aligns, that frequency aligns every chakra in your body. When y'all meditate, if you just, remember this is the universe, the middle one goes to the universe, but we normally go like this, the first finger, right? Because that's what we heard when we were in our mother's womb. That's the universal sound. So that universal sound from mama, ama, is the mama, is the mother, the universal mother, the cosmic mother, the cosmic mother. So you're talking to your mother DNA. You're talking to the master DNA, the mother DNA, right? So Ama is that, because spiritually, Ama is Ama, Uma, you ma. And then if you look at it, it says man. See? It says man. Mind is man and man is mind. All is mind. Mind is all. Because it's what? Ma. Oh man. Man. Right? That's why men are what? Logical. Rational. Whereas women? That's why y'all can't sleep with a lot of men after each other. Okay? That's why we're not meant to have multiple husbands and all that shit. We do that shit because we just want to do what they do. But our bodies are not designed for that. Because that means we are attaching to different people, those karmic ties, those soul ties. You're supposed to have one man at a time. You're supposed to have one man at a time. But a lot of people don't want to be monolithic, or mono, what you call it? Want one woman, one man. They want multiple. They want a poly relationship. You know, if it ain't women out there trying to have multiple men, and men out there want to have multiple women, but when you're a whole self, all you need is one. And that's like I said, would you rather sleep with 100 men? Would you rather love 100 men, or would you rather one man love you the rest of your life? And y'all be faithful and y'all love each other because y'all know now you're whole. So if you're whole, you don't have to go searching for other parts to fulfill yourself and other women and other men. That's just a lack of people being whole, being complete. And they're trying to complete the parts of themselves that are missing. So that's why they sleep around. And that's why you have people married to cover up, and then they marry and they still be a hoe. See? That was proof right there. That was a sign right there. And that's why they still are like that. They could be married and still hoe around because they're incomplete. So they're not finding it in their wife, so they go in to find another woman. They go cheat and find another woman. They go cheat and find another woman. Or the woman the same way, because she could be that way too, incomplete as herself when she got married, and she want to be a hoe. And she want to be married just to say she married, but then be a married hoe. Or he be a married hoe too. So why rush and get married if you a hoe? If y'all a hoe, just admit you a hoe. why rush and get married and mess up a good person that really wants to be married, and y'all just want to be an undercover married hoe? Whether you're a man or a woman, just stay single and be that hoe. Be that single ass hoe. You see what I'm saying? Because married is for monogamy. It's for people that want to be with one man and one woman, that know what they want in life. Not chasing the streets. Stay your ass in the streets and be that hoe. If that's what you are, admit it. Be that hoe. Be an honest hoe. Shit. Ain't nothing worse than a lying hoe. God damn it, y'all need to be an honest hoe. Shit. The hell you tying up good women and good dudes out there for, and y'all ain't got an honest bone in your damn body. Don't have no coochie control and don't have no tallywhacker control. That's an integrity thing. That's a self-discipline thing. That's a moral and value thing. And if you can do that, then your wife, if that's your relationship, then that's fine if y'all discussed it before you tie somebody down. But give somebody the opportunity to say if they want to be a part of that bullshit. You don't marry somebody and be a hoe, but you left the woman out of it or you left the man out of it. They have a right to choose what type of relationship they want to be in. Don't take somebody else's choice away because y'all want to be hoes undercover. Or y'all want to make it seem like y'all innocent and y'all not. Go mess with the hoes then. There's a whole lot of hoes out there. Y'all can all sleep together and have one old big old hoe party. Ho, ho, ho. You know. But you see, that's because people ain't as mature as y'all think, because if you grown and mature, you will tell a person what type of lifestyle you want sexually. Y'all wouldn't be keeping that from somebody. Y'all would let them know what type of lifestyle that y'all want. Oh, I like multiple women. Okay, well, you ain't for me. You see what I'm saying? Easy as 1, 2, 3. You see? But that's why a lot of women, you know, they got played. A lot of men got played too, because people, they come into the stuff lying. But this psychic defense, and y'all working on yourself, and that's why a lot of people saying they celibate, because they tired of the games. They tired of the games. And that's that I can see. I can see. That's why a lot of people opt in to stay single, because they don't want the game, the charade no more. You know, it just takes, the thing with being this way is it's a long road by yourself to get through that kind of stuff, to get to the quality, not the quantity. So when you're spiritually awakened and high vibrating, it's not y'all can't find good men or good women. It's a quality thing. It takes more time to find the right person. Not that they're not enough out there. Not that you can't find nobody or all men or women are dogs. It becomes a quantity thing, not a quality thing. The world is teaching y'all numbers. Sleep with as many as you want. Sleep and date as many as you want. Sleep and date multiple. See, it's a quantity thing with them. It's not a quality thing. With spiritually people, it's a quality thing. So, of course, you're not going to run into a lot of quality people or high value people, because look at that orb. That's confirmation. It's because that microwave love, microwave popcorn, microwave everything, fast food, everything. Fast food your love life. Fast your way through it. Fast and crash. That's what that is. A fast crash is what it is. So don't be surprised. The more y'all elevate, ain't too many niggas trickling through that bitch. Or for men, ain't too many holier than thou women trickling through your life. You gonna see men that want quality gonna see a lot of hoes before they get to the one that has the quality that they want. Women that are at high vibration, you're gonna see a lot of dogs before you get to that one guy that got that quality that you want. It's a numbers game. But it don't say you gotta play the numbers game. Your ass need to just sit there and fucking wait for the right woman or the right man to come along. But these motherfuckers going out there and putting themselves out there when I could be using that time to work on my traumas, work on what I need to work on my shit, go back to school or something, get my finances together, get my credit together, build my goddamn business. So y'all are taking that precious time. Oh, wait, let me get this thing. I want to read this and we're going to go. I'm going to read this thing that I put on my refrigerator that it was in a book or something. It was somewhere. Oh, it was on that dude. That dude that had that girl. That dude that had that girl with that $200,000 a month. Look at that org. He said this. I wrote this down back December the 6th. That must have been when I looked at that video or we was talking about it. He said on one of them videos, and I don't know if it was with that girl or with somebody else. I think it was somebody else. I was watching another one of his videos. But that's the guy I'm talking about. The table with AO. Your mind is a business. Use your time to grow your business. Your mind is a business. Use your time to grow your business. And then this one I got, change your destiny by thought and action. So if y'all want to change the outcome of whatever y'all karma is, there's another org. Whatever y'all don't like your life, what you created with your imagination before you knew what you was creating, you're the power to create it again. So if you don't like it, create it again by what? Your thought and your action. Taking action on a new thought, taking a new direction will change y'all outcome. I cannot do it. Stop looking and asking me. There's another org. Y'all do it. Change your thought and do the action. With that thought will change wherever y'all at. Yeah, it's gonna be in play probably incognito. Like you're gonna get antsy. You're gonna be like, it ain't changing fast enough. Just keep doing it and it's going to change. It's not gonna happen overnight all the time. It's just saying change your destiny by what? Thought and action. So if y'all want to change y'all destiny, do it by thought and action. Right? So now, my boy, because that's me, that's my thoughts to Hootie, right? So let's go, because we ain't finished. You got imagination up here, right? Those are different ways where you say, I'm a mama, I'm a man, right? Right? So we're creators and creatress, right? Alike. We all got that ability. Y'all just don't believe it. Imagination, right? We know that's imagine, right? Because that's imagine with that A becomes that E. Remember, A-E-I-O-U is interchangeable. So that's imagine right there. You're just swapping out the A and the E, right? And it's also what? An image. It's the same thing. It's your image. Your imagination is what? Constructed with your image. So it's a part of your image. So imagine, image. What else we got? Mirage. What else we got? Mirror. Right? So all those is basically the same. Just spelt different, but basically the same. Your imagination, your image, your mirage, your mirror. All right? Now, thoughts. He said, change it by what? Thought. And we know thought is the what? The God of what? Thought. As a woman thinketh, so is she. As a man thinketh, so is he. So that's why the imagination and thought are a powerful motherfucker. Love it, baby. Love it. That's your divine creator. That's what they wanted to keep y'all from doing. Becoming your immortal self. Your immortal self. And we broke that down last night. So your imagination stems from thought. The God thought. Tahuti. Tahuti, which is the counterpart of Mayat. So you got to balance your thoughts. But it just said what? It said to change your destiny, you got to take what? Thought into what? Action. That means y'all can't be sitting on y'all ass thinking it's going to drop in y'all fucking lap. You got to put an action together. All right. So you see how we all, you see how I said we're going to do the 100 challenge and we did the affirmations and everybody went into action? There you go. There you go. Prime example. Primitive. Prime example. I said, we're going to do a 90-day challenge. Everybody, not everybody, but most of y'all jumped in and y'all started doing it. That's action. And then I said, we're going to do what? We're going to do what? The 100 envelope challenge, right? I said, we're going to do the 100 envelope challenge. What did we do? We all went into what? Action. We all went into what? Budgeting, planning, action. Taking the what? The initiative, right? The first step, what? Toward what? Changing our destiny. Changing our destiny by thought and action. So if you don't like what you created, y'all have the ability at any given time to change your destiny. Do not want to be nobody else. Want to be you, the greatest, best, highest, healthiest, wealthiest, richest version of you. And you only. But to do that, y'all got to love what you see in the mirror. Some people can't even walk past the mirror. They hate looking at themselves in the mirror. They can't even stare at their bodies in the fucking mirror and fall in love with themselves. If you don't like something about your body, think it. Recreate it. Affirmation it. Change it. I am. I have. Now you see how all that come together with manifestation? Right? Now y'all see, huh? That's how you know what the fuck you know. And don't give a fuck what nobody else say. Because you know you can create whatever the fuck you want to create. And if you want to create they ass to be gone and to be irrelevant, guess what I can do? I can create y'all to be gone and be irrelevant. That's what kind of bad son of a I am. You see what I'm saying? That's knowing your power. They can become an afterthought. And irrelevant. And that could be anybody that hurt y'all as far as this concerned. And that could be any relationship person that's playing with y'all, playing on y'all heart, playing on y'all emotions, thinking they running game on y'all. You can get rid of them like that. Y'all can get rid of them like that with what I just armed y'all with. What I just armed you with, just like that, abra motherfucking cadabra. And the only reason why they still exist is because y'all thinking of them. Because y'all harping on it. Because y'all keep playing shit back. Let me read. Let me find out about them. Let me get Kim to look. Don't fucking read. I told y'all stop a long time ago. Wasting y'all fucking money worried about fucking karmics. It was about y'all lesson. And that's why they still in y'all energy. Because y'all trying to read and check up on them. Don't give a fuck what the fuck karma do with them. Read where you need to go. What lesson you need to learn. Read where am I going? Spirit, what message you got for me today? What am I needing to work on? Y'all can't get rid of these. Look at that orb. Y'all can't get rid of these motherfuckers because y'all keep wanting me and everybody else to read y'all about them. Don't care if you didn't do a spell. If you didn't do a spell to them, don't care. If you gave it, like y'all say, to karma, to the universe, don't read about them. Because that's a lie. Because you're reading about them. You're trying to read about them. Read about where you want to go. Set that intention in your readings from now on. For whenever y'all order again, I'm going to be on pop-up later, but whenever y'all order again, next month, next year, whatever time, make sure y'all go, okay, Spirit, my intention, what do I need to know? Spirit, what do you want me to know? And take the action. Remember, thought, action. King of Sword, logic, action. Take action. Take swift action. Take precise, logical action. Rational action. Be rational, be logical. Because I just put a whole lot of tarot right there. That's tarot as well. Because I told y'all that's everybody's lesson. Everybody got a deck. So I just pieced it together for y'all so you can see. Take action towards something. If you want to change your destiny and you don't like what you created, you don't like that you got a karmic in your life, then you what? Recreate. With what? Affirmations. With what? Gratitude. With what? Taking action. With what? Paying attention to the self. With what? Your mind is a business. Use your time to grow your business. That's how y'all get them out of y'all mind. You get them out of your mind by focusing on y'all business at hand. Whatever y'all business is, whatever your stay-at-home business is, whatever creation you're thinking of or you're working on next, and it could be multiple streams of income, it's putting your mind to work at that action and not worried about karmics and what karmics are doing or what haters are doing or whatever low vibrational beings are doing. And they'll go away. And they'll go away. Get y'all a couple reverse candles and burn them bitches. Keep them bitches around. Keep them motherfuckers burning. If you got to. Keep them motherfuckers burning. Like, we can never get enough candles, can we? We love candles. We love light. That's why we love light. Because we're going to stay in the light. And we're going to let the universe handle them. Protect yourself and stop being afraid and thinking y'all going to do something wrong. Protecting yourself. Work on yourself. Work on yourself. So that's what we did with action. Those that ordered a budget, that knew they wanted to reset their financial portfolios or do better with their finance or even just do the envelope to save up some money. And you want to try it. Like I told y'all, look at it as a game, because I was like, look at this shit as a game. This shit fun. You know, this is, I want to see what it do. I want to challenge myself to see if it actually worked, really. I'm trying to see if this shit work. I'm like, shit, I'm finna see if this shit really work. I'm finna tell y'all if it's a deal or a dud. All right, that's what I'm finna do. Because you don't know shit until you try it. You don't know it till you try it. So I'm finna see if this shit actually work. I made a little investment. I bought this. I'm finna see if this shit actually work. That's what I'm finna do. Make me save more money, shit. More money, you know. Make me save more than what I already got. So again, save. There's nothing wrong with trying different things. It just gives you more, you learn something about yourself. This could teach y'all discipline if you don't have discipline. It could teach y'all organization when you don't have organization. So don't look at stuff in a negative context. Look at stuff as, okay, let me try it. I need to work on this, or I need to do better with this. Okay, so this is the answer, or this may be a solution to that. And that may be the way Spirit brought it brought y'all the solution y'all been praying for was through me. Because Spirit know I'm going to be like reading shit, looking at shit, you know, gathering shit, and I'm going to come back and I'm going to give it to y'all. And if y'all want it, good. If you don't, fine. You ain't got to get it just because you see me with it. Trust me. That's not what I'm doing. I'm not trying to break y'all damn bank and stress y'all brain out, all right? Because I know a lot of people ain't on my level. So I'm just saying this little stuff is what that just explained about going into action. You can't sit there and be, oh, I'll be glad when things change and I can't get away from this nigga and he won't leave me alone and I don't know what to do. I just told y'all ass what to do. But y'all scared to do that. And that ain't even a spell. Not that kind. Not that kind. You know, yeah, that's right. Check on you and your health, Ida. That's right. Don't use it to check on a karmic. Somebody that gave y'all hell. What the hell you care about what the hell going on with their ass? That's wasting y'all money. Put your money in yourself. Kim, tell me what Spirit want me to know. Tell me what's going on with me, Spirit. You know, Kim, what's around me? And y'all know I'm going to tell y'all what's around y'all. If they show up, they show up. It's just letting y'all know, amp it up. If they still trying to energetically pull y'all back in, it's telling y'all, amp it up. There's either an unresolved lesson there that you have not got to that deals with that person, or cut that motherfucking cord. Get to recreating. Get busy doing something so they'll ease on back there. So, bye. Release them with light and love. Release them and wish them well. Do a note and burn it. And let the ashes take it. Let the wind take it. Bury it to Mother Nature. Write a letter. Boom, boom, boom. Set that bitch on fire and bury that bitch in the shrub somewhere. That's, y'all gotta release. Release. And then get busy creating. Get busy loving yourself. If that person made y'all feel less than, love the places that person made y'all feel less than in. Stop saying y'all celibate and y'all not working on yourself. If y'all was married or dating a narcissist, whether it's a man or a woman, or it's a mother or a family member, or a coworker or a boss, wherever they made y'all feel less than, whether it was a bestie or neighbor or whoever, wherever they made y'all feel less than, love yourself right there. At that spot, wherever that spot is, whatever it means to any of y'all listening, love yourself on that spot. Because that's what need the love. That's why y'all feeling that way. Because that's why y'all jealous. That's why y'all envious. That's why y'all hateful. That's why y'all fucking miserably married and miserably motherfucking single at the same time. So that's why. Because you need to put love in that spot. It's showing you to give that part of your body, that part of yourself, love. And once y'all give yourself love there, that karmic energy from that person, place, or thing that y'all created to help y'all level up will go the fuck away. That's how this shit roll. That's how really this shit roll. That's really how it roll, y'all. So the karmic energy y'all reading is yourself. It just comes sometime in people, places, and things. You know, I'm saving for a Pacific goal for the same. All right, you doing this, Ida? Ida, you doing this? You doing the budget planner? I got to get to my bank account sheets. I had them print out. I had to get them, get 3 to 6 months. And remember I said, go through and highlight what all y'all spendings was, so y'all can see what y'all abuse was in, the emotional or the impulse spending in, and then give yourself a limit on that. I don't want to get in budget because this is book club, but we already got a budget folder on playlist, so y'all can go where we set this up. I did a rough setup, an example setup, and so y'all can see if y'all got y'all organized planner in. There are some more that I came across. Shit, I done lost it again. Oh, here it is. Here's some other videos I was looking at. This is the Organized Money. This is a sister. And I don't know who these companies are. There's one called the plumplanner.com and the happy planner, I think, .com. And then hers is the Organized Money YouTube. And hers is on a link under her description box. Or you can go to, I guess, organizedmoney.com because it's up here. And you can get her planner too. So it's 3 different planners. Or you can build one using a binder. They got some examples if y'all want to build one using a regular binder, a do-it-yourself, spiral, or notebook. There's a lot of videos out there y'all can look at. If this is too expensive for you and you just want to get started, use a regular notebook or a regular binder. Use a regular, because I had started this one and this one before I got this in, and then I transferred everything to here. So you can do a do-it-yourself and do tabs and stuff with these, or you wait and get you one of these planners, because Amazon is kind of mixed. It's kind of mixed on Amazon. So some other ones are the Organized Planner. This is the one I'm using because I like the way she did her video, and I'm gonna support the sister. I'm always gonna support my people, black people, even though sometimes they piss me off, you know, they piss me to no end with the stupidity, but I still support them, especially when I see they got something of value. I'll support them. Not her, she's not the one pissing me off, but y'all know what I'm talking about. Them nigglets. I'm talking about the nigglets, okay? I'm talking about them on the low vibration. Crabs in the barrel. I'm talking about them, but she not like that. But I'm still gonna support regardless, because we need to support our people when our people got something of value and not hate, and that's how we gonna progress as a people. So this is my way of giving back. I let y'all know I've always supported black people, but y'all don't know it. But I'm telling you, this is a black sister. Right? You can look her up on YouTube. So I'm supporting my own. I'm gonna support my own. So, because every other nationality, every other person does it too. All right. So don't never not support your own. All right. And thank y'all for those that support me, no matter what color you are, because I give my money to all colors. I go to Asian, I go to Fiesta Mart, I go wherever the hell, what got value for me. As long as y'all treat me with respect in my heart, I don't got no damn problem. But I do support my own. So, but planner, and see, I don't even know who this company is, these two, but I'm gonna check these out too. I may even still order these too, because I want to see, because I'm gonna need some more planners anyway. Some of them got 6, 7 planners because they got stuff for different things that they do. I don't want to become a planner junkie, okay? But I may look at these two because I want to be able to see by next year if I'm going to order hers again or if I'm going to order one of these. So I want to find the best one for me. So for y'all that want to get it, the Organized Money, she's on YouTube. And I have her on my community post. I have her on my community post, or you can go to Plum Planner, PLUM planner.com, and see if y'all like that one, or go to Happy Planner. Happy Planner. And I think they got some Happy Planners on Amazon, because I remember when I was looking for her on Amazon, before I knew she had it in the link, I ran into Happy Planner. But I haven't ran into a Plum Planner, but one of the videos I was watching said it. And everybody seems to like Plum Planner and Happy Planner. But I like this. But I'm still going to get that because I want to see what's in it that I could use too also. So I hope that helps. Hope y'all enjoy. We're going to be having a book club again. I'll pop up random. I'm not even going to use it as one day because I need to do it whenever I feel like I need to do it so I can get through these books. But if y'all getting it, we stopped on page 4. Where's my nope? My nope. We stopped on page 4. We did 2 hours. I was gonna do 1, but we did 2 hours. And we're on page 4. We're on introduction. We haven't even got through it yet because I like to talk and break shit down. You know, when I'm reading it, that's what I do anyway. I talk and break shit down. So, and that way I'll know where we stopped at for the next one. So just be looking for it because it's going to be random to get through all the books I got. It's going to have to be random. I can't do just Sundays. Because I mean, I know I be doing a lot, but I go with the energy. If I feel like doing a book, I'm gonna do a book. So it'll be random. I might leave it on Sunday, but just know it may be random too. Like I may pop another day out in this week and go over that book, because that book is good. And I know y'all want to know how to protect yourself from psychic attacks and people doing other stuff outside of y'all karma. That's a good book to know how to protect yourself. Don't be scared to protect yourself. And get you some black candles. Let me show y'all the candles so y'all will know. Y'all will know what to get. Get you a black candle. All black candle removes negativity. It can be big or small. Set the intention and burn it in your house and remove all that shit that they put on y'all. If y'all think it's a direct person, you can write it on paper bag. Is more natural. So let me show y'all right quick. Paper bag. So whenever they give you a bag, keep a paper bag. Keep a paper bag. Cut a piece off, a little square piece. I'm gonna just tear it. Some of y'all bigger. This is the closest to the element. There was an orb, so some of y'all need to do it. So, and right on here, thank you, ancestors, for your divine protection. Thank you for all you've done in my life up for now and never. See that orb? Thank you. And then I'm asking that you remove and banish all negativity. Oh, that was a big one. From out of this space, anybody sending me ill will, evil eye, hex, jinx, curse, whatever you think is going on, black magic, another orb, You can write with lead. You can write with a pencil, lead to paper, or you can write with a blue or black pen. Remember, blue is a contract. It's a court. Blue is court. So I write with lead, or you can get parchment paper and write it with parchment paper. But this is natural element, right? And then writing facing up, set that bitch on there with something, with a bowl, like you're gonna put this under something, right? Because this melts down, so you can put foil. You can put foil right there, something to protect, because it's gonna melt down if you get this kind, or you get a kind in a glass or something, but make sure it's a black candle. And then you put that down. I ain't got no bowl over here. Well, I do, but let's do this. Let's do this. We'll use this. So you can, because this needs to melt on something, right? Because it's gonna melt down. So you can do it like this. You can lay it beside it if you want to. You can lay it up under it like that if you want to. But if this was in a glass itself, then you would put it directly under it, because then it wouldn't matter. But if this doesn't have anything to sit in, then you can put it on the side or up under this, right? And have the writing facing up, not facing down. You want always the writing facing up when you do parchment papers and stuff. So return to sender, get y'all some of these bitches, all right? And burn the hell out of them motherfuckers and send it back. Whatever they send, you can get the black on the top or the red on the top. Black is still protection. Protection on your money, protection over whatever they doing. Return to sender, send that shit back to their ass. Fight back. Fight their ass back. Let karma do it. Let the karma, these motherfuckers, get them. Get them. And stay on their ass with it. Foot on their neck with it. And then put y'all little whatever the fuck you want to put. Dress whatever you want to dress, herb up in that bitch. Now what? What y'all do? Did you do something wrong? You didn't concoct nothing. You sending it back to them. Get you a reverse candle and send that shit back to them. When they attack y'all, you fight back. You have a right to fight back. If somebody break in your house, you're not going to fight back? If somebody try to rob y'all, you're not going to fight back? You're going to stand there and take it, huh? Then what? Do no harm, take no shit. Ray, Chango, bring me my receipt. And just sit there and do what? Listen, watch, and observe. Energy in action. You ain't did shit. Put your intentions in your candle. Speak to your candle. And put your intentions in your candle. If you dress in this, you can use Florida water. You can use Florida water to protect you. Clean off your stuff. Right? Protect you. Right? Clean your bottle. You can use sage. Always sage this stuff before y'all use it and put y'all intention in it. Because you don't know who touched it while it was made or who handled it, and you don't want their negative thoughts for that day on it. So always purge and clean y'all stuff. Black, whatever. Put your expedite in there. You can put your dragon's blood in there. You can put your agrimony in there. You can put your anise in there. All them motherfucking high-ass, motherfucking powerful fucking herbs they got out there. Sprinkle a bitch. Draw an omelet on that bitch. Draw a star on that motherfucker. Poke some holes in that bitch and drop a couple of essential oils in that motherfucker. Do whatever you want to do with y'all candle. Don't do too much because you'll blow that bitch up. It'll catch on fire. So you only put a little if you're going to do herbs. But you can just burn it by itself, y'all. You don't even have to really do anything but put the intention. If you're an expert at it, you know how to dress a candle. But this is basic. You don't even have to do nothing. Just light it and burn it in your house and it'll take care of itself. Ain't nothing wrong with it. It's a 7-day candle. Don't put it by nothing that's going to catch fire. Put it out in the open. Make sure it's around something that ain't going to, because sometimes, depending on what y'all negativity, that bitch might pop. That glass might pop. It might turn black. It might turn black. If it turned black on the tops, somebody doing something. If it turned black and it's not from the flame itself, getting too high and burning it, that's somebody sending that. It's negativity around y'all. You got to learn how to read the fires. You got to learn how to read the smoke, the soot, or whatever. Now what? Any questions? Now, it's up to y'all to do it. If you don't want to do it, that's your business. That ain't cooking up no spell. That's getting the energy out of y'all house. Now, if y'all want to live with that motherfucking stank-ass energy, fine. Don't bring it in my readings. If y'all want to sit there and live with that shit and wallow in that damn karmic energy, fine. That's y'all shit. Y'all can have it. It ain't going to be around me. That's why you seeing orbs. And I don't even get these. I just started getting these. I knew how to move the energy anyway, but I got them to show y'all. I got them to show y'all how to do it, how y'all need to arm yourself, because I don't really have to use these. But since y'all knew, until y'all develop yourself, you can at least clear the energy out of your home space where you live at. You can at least clean up the energy, because anybody could have brought it in. It could have attached to y'all while y'all went to the store. It's not even saying somebody directed it to y'all. It could have been somebody evil eyeing y'all at the grocery store. It could have been somebody evil eyeing y'all at the gas station or at work. It could come from people y'all work with. It could come from anywhere, y'all. And it doesn't matter where it comes from. Handle the shit. Handle the shit. So this could come, there's either a triple one. I saw a triple one where it got the green with it too. So it's got red, black, and green. So however you can Google, whatever you want to Google how to burn it, whatever you want to do to fix it, don't ask me that. Y'all do your own shit on that. I'm just showing you the candle so you know what the candle looks like. This could be black on the top or red on the bottom, or you can get the red on the bottom and the black on the top. Green on the top, black on the bottom. So it's working to reverse whatever the situation is, and the black is giving you the protection. Black is protection. That's why you can burn black to remove negativity. You don't have to say anything, just remove negativity, any evil thing that's not supposed to be in my vicinity, that's working against my highest good. I ask that this candle remove that negativity, return to sender, or da-da-da, wherever the fuck it come from. Or if you know where it come from. See what I'm saying? That's it. That's not doing a spell. Now, if I went over there to that kitchen and I threw a couple of shit in a pot and made me a candle and all this shit and timed it with this moon and all this shit like I know how to do and fucking sent it to some motherfuckers, they'll be hurt. They'll be hurt. But like I said, they ain't my problem. They karma's their own motherfucking problem. That's their shit, not my shit. You see what I'm saying? So again, clean y'all shit off. You can clean it with Florida water. If you got an oil, protection oil, you don't too much put oil here, because if this glass get hot, it might pop it. Just a drop, 2 or 3 drops, 4 drops, that's it. If you're gonna use an oil, you don't need a lot because it's gonna melt down. And poke holes down so it'll go down in the hole and won't stay up on the top and catch that bitch on fire. Don't put a whole bunch of herbs, a sprinkle enough. You don't need a whole lot. Less is more. Sometimes doing just that is enough. And if it's black, do another one. Just like the egg cleanse. Y'all got something, what y'all do? The egg cleanse until it what? It go away. So this is the same. You can do it until you see it's clear glass. But if it start to get real black, that's negativity people bringing around y'all, or that's attracted to y'all energy. In y'all energy that you need to get away, you need to get it out of there. Right? So take a spiritual bath. You're supposed to keep this burning all night, but you have to be safe. You use your discretion on that. Or, put it out and you can start it back on in the morning if your spirit team say it's okay, or your spirit guides or whatever. So you consult that with your side, with y'all entourage, okay? But it's supposed to burn 7 days. But people got to go to work, and people, you know what I'm saying? It's supposed to burn 7 days. But if you got to put it out for something you got to do, then put it out, because it's better be safe than sorry, because you don't know if this going to pop or not. Depends on the negativity, depends on the evil people do, So, and then you have the large flame, and sometimes you have the small flame. So y'all need to learn, Google what flames mean, what the crackling mean, what the popping mean. Y'all just got to read. Ain't nobody got to tell y'all shit. You just got to read. You'll figure it out and see what it means to you and what it's telling you with your intuition. Figure it out. Figure it out. Return to sender. So these are return to sender reversal candles, as you can see. Reverse. That's all they say. Reverse, dual action, whatever they say. Yep. Get at it. Get at it. I bet y'all will see a whole lot of improvements in y'all energy, in y'all house, or in y'all home, if y'all get them candles and burn them, or get that black one and burn them. Or you can get the tear, you're welcome, or you can get the tear, the little narrow one, or you can get the, because if you got herbal books, these candles bring prosperity, right? The green, the different colors. So you can know how to burn them to bring prosperity, success, and stuff like that in, according to the color of the candle. So get y'all some tear candles, some little candles, and bring like y'all, it's a lot of stuff y'all can do. There's a lot of stuff y'all can do. There's a lot of stuff y'all can do. So while they working with the moon, while they gonna be working with this new moon on Friday, so they think they gonna be working with this new moon. Y'all gonna be working with that new moon too. So again, that's how you do that there. So again, arm yourself, protect yourself. Well, against whoever trying to send y'all shit. And when you catch them burning, you'll know why they was burning. They got that shit back. They got it back. Your ancestors handled it and brought y'all the receipt. Listen, watch, and observe. Listen, watch, and observe. Listen, watch, and observe. That's why I teach y'all, you ain't got to do nothing. That ain't doing nothing. That's a candle. What my intention I put in there is count. The candle is just a candle right now. This here is just a candle. This is just a candle. This is just a candle, y'all. Do understand this is just a candle. What you put in that candle, what you speak into this candle, what you speak into this candle is the intention. Right now, this is just a candle. It ain't no different than the tea light. It ain't no different than the tea light. It's just a candle right now with whatever the color means. Root chakra, black root chakra, grounding, protection, right? Foundation. This is just the gateway, feminine, masculine energy. So this is just the color code right now. This is only a color code. This is protection over your money, over your finance, over your bank, over your wallet, over whatever success, abundance, prosperity you got. Protection, green for money, heart chakra, your emotional space, your root chakra, your foundation, black protection all the way around. This is just color. What I speak into this will make that motherfucker dangerous. What I decide to write, what did I tell y'all about that principle of 3, that binary? What I decide to write and speak over these candles is what make these motherfuckers dangerous. That's what you need to worry about. Right now, you don't need to worry about shit because they ain't even lit. Okay? But when I light that bitch and I write on that motherfucking paper, is what? Right now, they just a candle in the glass, some color wax. That's how powerful y'all intentions are. That's how powerful y'all intentions are. It's not that these are candles, just candles. What you write on your parchment paper or your paper bag and what you speak over these candles as you're dressing them or making them or getting ready to light them is the magic, is the intention that you're putting out in the universe. And now all it takes is somebody else to get one of these and send it back to wherever it come from. And that's why people getting tore up from the fucking flow up. That's why they getting tore up from the fucking flow up. Because people getting these candles, sending that shit back. So whoever out there playing with the hoodoo, voodoo, hocus pocus shit, y'all will know. Because they gonna be getting their shit back when everybody start getting them damn candles lit and sending shit back to wherever the fuck it came from. Then y'all will know. It's gonna be a domino effect. And whoever was in cahoots with them gonna be a domino effect too. That's why them cards kept saying enough is enough. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Return to sender. They getting their karma. Return to sender. Because enough is a fucking enough. And y'all gotta learn boundaries. And y'all gotta let them know y'all ain't no motherfucking bitch. And you ain't no wussy either. And what they think they got, you got something more powerful than they got. And you ain't afraid to fucking use it like a pack of dynamite. And that is your what? Now, they want to play? Let's fucking play. They want to play? Let them play. Let them play. Let them get playing. See who would blow up in their face. See who get the backfire. See who get the backfire. Because trust me, it ain't going to be the chosen ones that get the backfire. It ain't going to be the pure ones that's supposed to be on these posts reading and doing the stuff that they doing that get the backfire. It ain't them. It ain't them that's going to get the backfire. It's the ones that's sending it y'all way that's going to get the backfire. It's the one that's hating on y'all in y'all face, why, and all that stuff that's going to get the backfire. That's why I said, I ain't fixing nobody karma. Don't even ask me. Go fix your own karma. Because I don't know what y'all did to somebody else. And I'm not finna get in the middle of y'all karma for nobody. Because I know I'm not making none. I know I'm not making none. So I'm not finna get in y'all karma. You go settle that with them candles, with that book. Go read, go learn, go write it. Use your imagination, script it, envision it, visualization it, right? And work your own way out to your destiny. I'm not fixing nobody's karma. I don't do that for a living. If I could, I'd probably be rich as a motherfucker. I'd probably be rich. I'd probably be the richest woman on the planet right now. If I did. If I did. But no, I'm not. Because that's not what I come here for. So y'all go to people that do it. But y'all mess around here and get these, y'all mess around here and get these other folks, these Wiccans and all these people in trouble lying to them. Lying to them. And when they find out y'all done lying to them, they might put something on y'all ass that y'all can't get rid of. Because y'all done went to them and lied on them about a person doing something to y'all and they didn't. And they gonna find out that a person didn't do something to y'all, which they shouldn't do nothing for y'all work. They shouldn't do work for y'all anyway. But if they do, and they find out y'all didn't, that y'all lied to them, practitioners, they might put some shit on y'all. I'm just saying. Y'all better hope they don't find out. Y'all better hope y'all better hope they don't find out y'all ass lied. That's what y'all better hope. Because they might mess around here and put some shit on y'all because they gonna know they violated. They gonna know they violated a chosen one. They gonna know they did something to a chosen one and they wasn't supposed to, and they know that's a higher oh yeah, that's some judgment for that ass now. Yeah. Y'all better hope they don't find out y'all done did some shit like that. And they will. They'll eventually find out. If you lied, they're going to eventually find out. When that shit start happening, when some bad shit start happening to the practitioners, they going to know somebody lied. Because shit going to start happening to their ass. And they going to know it wasn't happening until y'all came in the door. They going to know y'all brought that shit there. So y'all better... I'm just saying. 234? Yeah, it is 234. All right, let's go. We out of here. Peace. Hair grease. Now, I'm finna do. What am I finna do now? What am I finna do now? What am I finna do now? This was book club. I'll put it in a folder. We'll continue this week whenever I get that notion to get the book out. I'm gonna leave it up here because we're doing that book. I'm gonna try not to go into my explanation as much and just read so we don't be all week, months long. Signs. You talking about read the signs? Oh, y'all won't pop up. I gotta eat. I got me a salad. I went to and got me a salad today and a chicken salad sandwich, something other, grape salad. Y'all, I had to buy some because the herbs is like, herbs is kicking my butt, y'all. I went and got my salad. I told y'all I can eat off this salad for 2 days, and the chicken salad I got, and some grape salad. I can't tell y'all how good that shit is. What else? Okay, we'll get off, and let me let this load, and I'll be back. What time is it? 2? It is 2. All right, I'll be back. Oh yeah, that salad sound good. I'm gonna get me a bite of it right now because I'm hungry. All right, y'all behave. Y'all put positive intentions. If you getting those candles, keep it clean. All you gotta do is remove any negativity sent my way. That's it. It doesn't matter. North, south, east, west, within, without. Banish any negativity from my space. That's all y'all got to put in it. You can speak it in it, or you can just do it under parchment paper or that paper bag. You don't have to do no curse. See, it's ways you can protect yourself without doing harm. That's do no harm, but take no shit. That's doing no harm, but taking no shit. Because these people are bringing this shit to y'all a lot of times. They attacking you. So they need to fucking get the memo today. Like to fuck the day. That you ain't no fucking bitch. All right? They got you fucked up. You see what I'm saying? So, yeah. And then just think of all the people that they do this shit to, and if they all start sending they shit back to them, they motherfuckers gonna be down for a long time. And y'all got that memo last night in that reading when Spirit said it's enough. That shit is over. Somebody was on their way to heaven. All right? They got the fucking memo last night if they saw that reading, that collective reading, because that coffin came out. It's over. The time, they done had enough time to wreak the havoc that they done wreaked. And if they ain't listened all this time, it's too late. And I believe that card came out. It's too late even came out. That they was access blocked, denied. So, no. Too late. They should have stopped while they had a chance. They should have stopped while they had a damn chance. So they've sealed that destiny, that fate, that karma is coming for them. And now they're going to be busy. Y'all ain't going to have nothing to worry with, according to the reading. Y'all ain't going to have nothing to worry with it. Because that means now they finna be busy working out their real karma. Now they're going to be forced to look at their karma and work their karma out. They ain't going to have time to do nothing. As y'all said this morning, that everything they do, they start is going to mess up because they were trying to do that to y'all. And that's the energy they finna get. Everything they try to work on gonna fail. And that's the energy that was from this morning's reading. If you go back and look at all signs this morning, what was it? What did I put? What you need to know? What you need to know? Go back and look at it. Let them keep thinking you a fool. Let them keep thinking it. Let them keep thinking it. I'm out of here. I'm gonna come back on in a minute. Let me give me some salad. Bye.